What's up? What's cracking Facebook? It is Monday, and you know how we do Monday, man. Motivation Monday. I'm gonna wait till we get some people in the room, man, before we pop this off. When you come into the room, let me know where you're watching from. I think it's real dope that we could be from all over the globe, but still land right here and chop it up on a Monday, man, and get a little motivation. Be anxious, man. Be anxious. Be anxious, man. Be very anxious. You dig? We're gonna get into this real deep as soon as we get some more people to come into the room. On start. How you doing, Christine? Thank you for joining. What's going on, Jay? Appreciate you for joining, man. Yeah, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it deep. What's going on, Mark? Appreciate y'all for joining in, man. Let me know where y'all watching from. We're gonna touch up on this. We're gonna touch up on this in a major way. Be anxious to give it all away, man. I'm gonna wait to see if we can get some more people in the room. Share this with your team. Share this with your people that you think this might benefit. We're gonna get deep into this one. So yeah, Vegas in the house. We got Jersey in the house. You know how it is, man. We just gonna pop it off. You know I hate to procrastinate or wait. I treat my replays the same way I treat my lives. I just dive. So without further ado, man, I get right into it. The thing about it is, man, be anxious to give it all away. And what I mean by being anxious to give it all away, in a sense of being anxious with anxiety, be prepared and ready to give it all away. The only way to beat it is to give it all away. I know things seem like they just jump out there at you. For some people who go through this a lot, who have to deal with anxiety, things just jump out. You don't know how to deal with it right on, and it takes on with you. Cortisol flying off and firing off in your system so crazy you don't even know what to do. You know what I mean? It happens to the most of us, and a lot of people let it get the most of them, man. But the thing about it is, you have to stop listening to other people. This is a good way for you to start moving away from this and start living your own life. Stop listening to so many other people. This will start to help you get away from that anxious feeling. Start living your life. A lot of people are stuck living other people's lives for them. And what I mean by that is you feel like that the whole world needs you. You have to run in behind someone to clean up their mess. Every time the phone rings, you have to be right there. Every time something's going on, you have to be right next to that person. You need you. You know, you're having these attacks because you're having these new things come upon you, and you feel like you can't tackle them because you're too busy being needed. You don't know how to not be needed. You don't know how to need yourself, and that's the issue right now. So whenever things come about when you need to take the lead, to lead yourself somewhere, you don't know how to do it. You're afraid to fail yourself. But you're quick to go jump and help everybody else that's in your line. You're quick to go do that every time, man. So you need to take the time to start listening to yourself. Stop listening to everybody else on what you should do with your life. You know, you got to give it all away. Give it all away, man. Like I said, it seems like things jump out there at you, man. You have to be able to release that thought of, I can't do this, or that thought of something bad is going to happen, or that this could happen. That's the thing about it. You have no idea what could happen because you're not trying. You're not putting that foot forward. You can't fear what is yet to be discovered. That's what I love about the word fear, F-E-A-R. False evidence appearing real. Nothing has given you true evidence that this is going to happen to you. And it's crazy because anxiety can actually help you out. Most people with anxiety don't realize that they actually have an advantage. You have a signal letting you know that something major is about to happen in life. And instead of taking it on in a positive note, you turn it into something negative. And that's because you simply don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself because you only believe in yourself when someone else needs you for their journey. But you need yourself for your journey. So you can't depend on someone else to always throw you that bone and show you who you are as a person. You need to show yourself because right now you need yourself as a person. You know, a lot of people are quick to run and you feel like that's you living your life. That's not you living your life. A lot of people feel like they have to go help everybody in the world before they help themselves, man. And that is ass backwards. You cannot send a broken machine to fix anything. So you have to fix yourself. And what I mean by letting it all go, all those thoughts of what if this happens, and what if I don't get it? You can't think like that. And those thoughts like that are causing you to be that person with the low self-esteem and the reasoning of why you can't go out there and live a full life, because you always think that something's going to happen, something's going to jump out around the corner from you. Well, your opportunity is waiting around the corner from you, but as long as you tense up and ease up and hold tight and try not to hit that corner fast enough, you're never going to get it. And you wonder why things happen to you. You wonder why things never happen for you. And they always happen to you. It's because you're sitting there in a stagnant position waiting to get hit. If you're just sitting here waiting to get hit, you're an easy target. But if you're steadily moving forward to see what kind of progress you can make, you're going to hit all kind of bounds. What's going on, April? What's happening, Charles? Man, you're going to hit all kind of bounds if you do so. And it's all by being anxious to let it all go. Anxiety can go away if you're not afraid to let it all go. Let go of the whole exterior validation, needing someone else to approve before you can make that move into your life. Let go of that. Let go of listening to what everybody else is saying to you in order for you to make a move in your life, to make that step forward in your life. Let go of that. Let go of saying it's not going to work for me. That only works for lucky people. That only works for people like him. That only works for people like April. That only works for people like Charles. Let go of that. You have to let go of that, man. What's going on, Crystal? Appreciate you. You have to let go of it because of the simple fact that that's what's tearing you down. It's tearing you down. You feel like you're doing all these awesome deeds and this is making you a great person, but you're broken on the inside. You go home to yourself and these people that you've been giving your energy to all day. And I'm not saying don't give your energy to people because they do need you. We need each other. But the thing is, you giving your energy to people, they're treating you like a pincushion. You have to know. And sometimes they're doing it unintentional. So don't get it twisted. Sometimes it's unintentional and they don't know that they're doing it. But it's you. I'm telling you, you are the major key. You remember Cat Williams saying you are your star player? Man, that is real. You are the star player. The star player on the team. Anything that happens around you or happens to you in your vicinity, in your circle, man, it's your fault. You had everything to do with it. If you know about it, you had something to do with it. It's just the way it falls because of who you associated with, the way you work your life. You know, so you got to start paying more attention to yourself, man, and seeing what you want. Drop a 1 in the comments if you really feel like you know what you want in life, or if you know where you're supposed to be in life. Drop a 1 in the comments if you feel like you know where you're supposed to be in life. Don't worry, because a lot of us don't know. A lot of us really don't know, and it changes. It continues to change. It changes with your frequency. Drop a 2 in the comments if you're still searching. I'm a 2. I feel like I know what I'm supposed to be doing, right? It feels good. I'm a 1 and I'm a 2. It could change in the instant. You never know what you've been cut for. You never know. So that's the thing about it. You have to always keep listening to yourself. Listening to other people, you will never know. You will never know. So that's right, Kelsey. Yes and no. I'm a 1 and a 2. You know, so that's what I'm telling you. It's all right to be a 2, but you have to listen to yourself in order for you to find out what it is that you want. You will never find out if Lisa's steady running in behind me to make me happy. How in the hell is Lisa gonna ever be happy? Isn't the whole purpose to be happy in life? If Kelsey's running in behind me to make me happy, how is Kelsey happy? If we're not using the law of reciprocity, how is Kelsey happy? You understand what I'm saying? So you got to give. She gives and she receives. You know, and the same. It has to be that. You know, with the people that you deal with, that energy has to be there. If you're steady running in behind someone and doing everything for someone else, and you fail to do things for yourself, I'm telling you right now, man, it's not gonna end right. It's called balance for a reason. You know, it's called balance for a reason. That doesn't mean that you do something for someone and they have to come back and do something for you. You got to take care of you, the star player, man. Always. It's not always selfish. There's a difference, and you have to know the difference. Yeah, I'm 1 and 2, Crystal. Definitely. I'm a 1 and 2. You got to always be. See, my favorite thing, I always like to tell people, I hate the word success. I hate the word success. I never tell people I'm successful. I'm succeeding. Because success to me, it sounds to me as if you're done. And as long as I have breath in my body and I'm on this earth, I'm an example for someone. I'm a beacon of hope for someone who's trying to. People know where I come from, so they know where they can get to because they know where I've been. I talk to people every day and they just want to pick my brain, and it amazes me, and I'm proud of where I am to have people come to me and ask me, man, so what did you do? What step did you take? And I tell them all the same thing. And anybody who's on here who knows me, I'll tell you the same thing. Anybody who I'm coaching right now, what do I say? Delete negativity first, and then we can work. You delete negativity first, and then we can work. You cannot move in a crowded room. You cannot move in a crowded room, and you won't feel love if you stay still. So you got to either move out of the room or move everybody out of the room. So that's the first key to you being able to make things work in your life, man, is you got to get rid of the negativity. That means the environment. That means the people around you. I mean, all the way from my phone book has the least amount of numbers it's ever had in about 17 years. Real talk. I have the least amount of numbers, and I mean, it's a small 18 number phone book, and that's real. And I haven't had it. I used to be in the 200s, 350s. Crazy, right? 18 number phone book, and I'm cool with it. You know, my friends list used to always be at 5,000. I'm under 2,000 and I'm cool with it. Why? Because I'm dealing with people who are out to better themselves. Everyone on my friends list I notice is out to better themselves. And if I see them slipping in the cracks, I reach out to them. I reach out to them to see where I can lift them up. And if I don't see them, I would hope that that beacon, me being that beacon, they would see me and know that they can reach out to me and I'll be their hand. So, you know, man, definitely I just want to let you know, be anxious to give it all away. With anxiety, don't be diagnosed. Don't go to the, I hate when people say they've been diagnosed with this and there's no cure. You were born with. No, I'm not going for it. Suicidal, I'm not going for it. Hold your breath as long as you want, and I'm telling you right now, if your body's not ready to give up, this all in the brain. That means it's something that could be fixed. We can recalibrate. We can reprogram. You understand me? Your body's not ready to die. It's something going. It's an involuntary thing. You want to breathe. You want to live. So you just need to find purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So you need to find purpose. So you need to start listening to yourself, seeing what you really want. Get you some new friends around you that are going to actually hold you up, man. And that's the way we do this. But if you need that help, looking for that hope, I'll definitely be there for you on that shoulder, man. So definitely get in my inbox if that's it. Don't never take the that other road. I definitely don't condone that whatsoever. I would give you my last before I, would want to see you do that. So stay happy, healthy, and humble, man. It's Monday. Let's stay motivated. Let's take this week and make it something special, man. Make it awesome. Make it yours. Grow throughout the week. You're not going to go through this week. You're going to grow through this week. And I'm right here doing it with you. So hold it down, man. Stay happy, healthy, and humble. Whole food nutrition is the way. Peace.